But yeah, that does, if we want to go there with Gyokeres.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He scored 2, and do you think that...
Great finishes.
He was there.
Predator, mate. Predator.
Yeah, well, that is the thing you said, though. He doesn't fill you with confidence in front of goal.
But he scored 2, and you have to give him the credit. He did score 2 goals, right? Those goals come when they were 2-0 up, first and foremost. So, Athletic obviously have to go for it. More space opens up, obviously they score. Again, it's really contradictory what I'm going to say, but it's not, as a striker, any goal counts, who cares? But they're not clinical finishes. They're not ones where you go, oh my God, what a finisher. They scuff one in and one hit him. Fair enough, you come away with 2. But we're now not going to go like 4 days removed from Saturday. In quest, is he playing well? When I'm having to defend that he's actually playing well because he scored 3 and 10. So now he scuffs one in and one hits him, and now he's an elite striker again. It's like, what are we doing? He's not in the Haaland bracket. He's not in the Harry Kane bracket. Like, we're not talking about at a top level striker. We're talking about someone who's very good, plays well, and he's doing well for the team. But that team will only go as far as Saka and the 2 centre halves.
Yeah, so
that's it.
Yeah, so you think
he's not the difference maker. That's my point. He's not the difference maker.
Yeah, I think that is a fair point, isn't it? Because a lot of the goals so
I'm
far
always
haven't
fair. I'm always fair.
We know, yeah.
Arsenal fans, listen to this. I don't care about you, and you don't care about me. It's fine. I'm going to go home, have a nice day, and I'll think about Arsenal 0. If I live in your head rent-free, I apologise. But it's just my opinion.
Yeah. That's just
fair,
your take on Gyokeres.
It's just my take.
No, that is very fair. I think people have kind of, we expected him to maybe, score every game and be sort of the match winner. Maybe that's not really...
It's not realistic. It's not fair on him. But also, it's like, what's good for him? What is considered a good finish? What is considered a good season?
What would you think is a good season?
Being part of a team that wins a league.
Yeah, so no sort of goal tally or anything like that.
Because he's not going to score more than Haaland.
Yeah.
He's probably not going to score. Like I said to you a few weeks back, I don't think he scores more than Salah or Isak, depending on who's the top for Liverpool. I don't think he scores more than João Pedro.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Yeah.
By the way, is he level on goals with Danny Welbeck at the moment?
Welbeck
Welbeck's got 3.
Yeah.
Welbeck's got 3 and he scored again. He's got 4.
Scored against Chelsea.
Then he got a double.
Yeah,
he didn't get 2 against Chelsea, did he?
He got a late double, didn't he, I think?
Oh, we're going to have to Stuart inquiry that one. Because I was working the game. Let me have a little look. Keep asking questions.
Yeah. No, I'm intrigued.
No.
There was a late flurry, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? He did get 2, you're right. 90 plus 10. The more worrying thing about that, I was at that game and I worked it. I don't know why I don't remember that.
It did fall apart
Yes,
quite
he's got
quickly
4, so yeah. Even better then. Welbs has got more than him.
Right, so the rankings go...
No, it's not even about rankings. It's just like when you play for like a big club, you get more attention, right? And obviously when you score, you get more positive attention. But when you actually break it down and just be like emotionless, which I am, I don't care about any of it. Like, he hasn't scored more Premier League goals than Danny Welbeck. But we should be talking about him like he scored as many as Haaland. Why? And if you don't give him that level of credit, you're a hater. Yeah. But if you pull out the pure facts of like, Welbs has scored more Premier League goals than him. No, don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. Because he scored 2 in the Champions League. So, Jesus Christ, we can't win either way, so just leave him to it.
Yeah, no, completely.
Yeah.
Do you think, just touching on Welbeck there, because it's a really good point, has he been the underrated unsung hero of the season so far? Is there anyone else that springs?
Unsung. I think Voltamada as well at Newcastle. I think he's frightening. Caicedo's started to get some more love and attention. Not really. I wasn't his biggest fan. I thought he was good, but now he's adding goals. He's like, oh God, he's the real deal. Welbs has to be, doesn't he? I'm trying to think through the teams. Who else? Anyone else spring to mind?
Yeah, Semenyo's been unreal. I'm inclined to say Thiago.
Wait. Thiago, Brentford. Let's wait.
We'll see tomorrow night. We'll see.
Let's tranquilo is the word. Just tranquilo. Wait. Thiago, Brentford. Maybe.
Lost a lot of players. He had to step up to replace kind of two.
When was he bought in?
Well,
When was he bought in?
2024.
2024. He got injured, right, which is unfortunate. But he's not hardly had to acclimatise this year, has he? He's been here for well over a year.
Yeah, but it's his first actual minutes in the Premier League this year.
Yes, but he would have had a full year last year getting used to living in London. He would have had a full year of rehab and then bringing him up to speed with the Premier League. And then he's had a full pre-season. So while it's only his first minutes, he's used to how Brentford play and what they do.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a new person that's just come in and like essentially been given the playbook, go on, figure it out. He's been doing it all from behind. So, and also he would have been travelling the back end of last year to get used to it. So that point's mute. Sorry, what did you say? Semenyo. Semenyo, I just don't know if Semenyo can keep it up.
Probably not.
Do you know what I mean? If he does, then my God, he'll probably end up playing for Real Madrid. But I think he's very good, very powerful, very direct. I just don't know whether he'll keep it up. So let's see. Let's see.
He's been the best this season.
Yeah. That's a good shout. He's a good shout, Semenyo. Trying to think. Anyone else? No Spurs players. There's no Spurs players though.
Sunderland have been a really good team.
Vicario was good the other night.
Yeah.
He was, yeah.
Yeah. Any Spurs players you want to put in the mix?
Erling's been great.
Well,
Next question.
Yeah.
Next
Okay.
question.
You opened
Thomas
the floor
Frank?
to Spurs. Whoa. Not my goat.
Go on.
But yeah, okay. Polino was really good at Fulham, so I guess it's like...
Yeah, it's not really a surprise, is it?
No.
No.
Slow and
Probably
steady
picks
wins
up
the
where he
race.
left off. And yeah, lastly, just sort of looking ahead a bit this weekend.
Okay.
Or tonight even. We've got West Ham, Leeds.
Oh, good, yeah.
I obviously enjoyed...
Well, you're punching the air. Who are you a fan of?
West Ham.
And you're punching the air.
I shouldn't be, but you know.
That's blind loyalty there.
Yeah. It's a
At
proper
its
fan.
finest. He just went. You went. It's Leeds, West Ham.
You said his silent irons.
Did you watch Monday?
Unfortunately, yeah. I did.
What are you convinced of?
You know, Leeds.
Leeds aren't bad.
They don't look that good.
Okay,
They should do 'em.
it's irrelevant whether Leeds look good. Do you lot look good?
I believe in Nuno.
Why?
I think he's a good coach. And if anyone's going to get a little bit of a tune out of these players, surely he's going to eventually.
Well,
I'll be honest.
I've got to believe that it's going to happen at some point.
This is more him having intrusive thoughts that he said outwardly, because he's trying to convince himself here. That's what's happening. Look, I think it's all set, all jokes aside, to be a terrible game of football. That one team nicks it 1-0.
Depends if he goes with a 5 in the back or not. Which I think he might.
You might have to.
I think he might have to do it.
which is scary because Leeds are, not.
They're not great. No, they're not. But at Ellen Road, it'll be lively as well. I think he just needs to go with tried and tested, man. Tried it at the Monday. These young kids and young players are good because they're fearless and they'll do whatever. But you need to give them a framework to operate from. You need some older pros around them to be like.
Yeah, but I'll try and trust it at the moment.
But then also you talk about Nuno. He's killed himself because where's Ward-Prowse?
Well, I actually don't know what the beef is between him and Ward-Prowse.
They had a bit of a
got
disagreement,
history,
yeah. But my point is, everyone this year is talking about set pieces.
Yeah.
Arguably the best set piece taker in the country. And now you go, Joe up.
Have you seen his set pieces for us?
Yeah,
But you say
it'll
that
come
though.
through, surely.
Okay, based on what? Can he cross it and head it himself?
No.
There you go.
He's got players in. Well, we did have players. We had Antonio Souček, Kilman can head a ball. Tadibo can't.
Here's the point that you're doing already now. You can't even put 5 headers of the ball together. So
You just struggle defending.
yeah, you struggle with defending them, you struggle with scoring them. But if you've got somebody that can deliver a good ball consistently, it gives you more of a chance than what they're currently doing. And that's my only thing. And also,
under Moyes.
yeah,
Yeah.
and the people you're also putting in there, They're not very good. That's the word I'm going to use. It's not as if they're like better than him. Do you get what I mean? Or they're delivering better performances. So what, like, for what is what I'm asking for? Like, why just go, you're not even involved before we even do anything?
I mean, when you look at the midfield against Brentford, we got absolutely
The exuberance of Brentford.
Is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a big pitch as well.
Yeah.
To be fair, Leeds don't run that much either.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
We've got Jared Bowen.
Yeah, in all seriousness though, if West Ham win this game,
We need to win.
don't write off Daniel Farke being close to getting the chop.
Do you think? Like,
Yeah.
because
1 win in 8 in all
Yeah.
comps.
maybe it gets swept under the carpet, being like a newly promoted side.
Yeah, of
everyone
course.
thought
When
they'd
you're,
struggle.
as if you're not in the bottom 3, then it's great. But just, it's not been great. And I put them to be relegated at the start of the season, and obviously Leeds fans weren't too happy about it. But you could already see I picked to go down Burnley, Leeds, Wolves were the 3 that I said would go down, and I said West Ham, Brentford, and Sunderland will be like the next 3 bracket. However, now you look at it now, it actually just looks like there's 4 teams. It looks like it's going to be Burnley, Leeds, Wolves, West Ham.
Mm-hmm.
That could possibly go down.
Yeah, and I guess Burnley have that. They seem to have worked out how to be a bit more sort of defensively solid. The Man City game was a given.
Dubravka made 22 shots at him last week. 22 shots. That's not figuring it out. Figuring it out is getting like less than 10 shots a game at you and hoping your keeper keeps out. 22 shots.
Yeah.
We're not playing basketball.
No.
They're like
Great goalkeeper.
If you look at it's great goalkeeper, and the 2 goals that they scored were unbelievable goals as well. So they're living like. I don't want to sound disrespectful to Scott because he's done a great job getting them there, but to me it seems like they go into every game going, if we get a draw, we'll be all right. And then they're hoping like they play for a draw and they're hoping that the keeper has a worldie, and then they could score a worldie. That don't happen great over the course of a season, in my opinion, or in my experiences, should I say.
Yeah, so they need to learn how to sort of nick results, and then if they can,
But also you've got to go in with a game plan of how you're going to win, not how you're going to survive.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Burnley being in the Premier is obviously good. It's a new team. It's another team in there, but it doesn't do a great advert for the Championship. And I think Sunderland have been a perfect example of that. Come in, have no emotion attached, change your goalie, change all the players, get Granit Xhaka in, a proper pro who knows what they're doing, and we're going to try and outscore. Mm-hmm. And they've had a great start to the season.
Yeah. How do you think they can sustain it? Could they be top?
I think Sunderland stay up. No, they're not staying top up. I think it'll level up. They'll finish 14th to 17th, but that's great. You stayed up, and then you build from there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I guess that's probably the last thing I was going to say was kind of about Forest appointing Sean Dyche.
The gaffer's back, yeah.
The gaffer's back. Because I remember you saying he might be actually he'd be a good option for any team, but sort of West Ham was one that you said.
Yeah, I said West Ham should have took him, and I thought that.
Where they missed out.
But I think West Ham's team is just not very good. Like when you look at it on paper, position for position, like the key areas on the pitch, obviously everywhere is important, but the key areas, goalkeeper. If you said to every Premier League team now, you can have one of West Ham's goalkeepers, who takes them?
Well, there's a World Cup winner in there, but that's a long time ago.
Who takes them?
No one takes our keepers.
No one. So there's a problem. You said to any Premier League team now, you can have any one of the 2 strikers. Who takes them?
Well, take Bowen.
No, he's a winger. Bowen's not. Striker are
Forward.
Callum Wilson and Phil Krug. Who takes them?
Well, for squad depth, you might take
But
one.
who's taking them?
Yeah, you wouldn't.
No, you
Neither
can't
was
say
the first
squad depth because he was available and nobody took him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that when those 2 areas are concerned, then obviously that's a massive problem. Who of the centre backs gets in any other Premier League team?
I mean, on his day, Kilman, but he's looked
On
shaky.
his day, my good God, we are in trouble.
Yeah,
Who of the 2 holding midfielders gets in any other Premier League team?
struggling there.
You're killing me today.
No, but I'm just being real. Like when you go through the spine of the team,
No, it's awful.
it's not good enough.
Did you hear what Gary O'Neill said about Kilman?
Go on.
He had to keep coaching him through the game just to get him to stay
Focused.
keep his focus during games.
It's not great to be hearing that, but also, yeah, it's not great to be. I'll leave my Gary O'Neill opinions alone, but he's just one of those things. I just don't think West Ham are very good. So if Sean Dyche, to answer your question, if Sean Dyche went in there, he would be trying to just plug the gaps. It'd be very ugly in terms of what you would see. It'd probably be something like a 4-3-2-1, but it would be use 7 defend and let those 3 try and win the game, which probably won't be bad tactics to get you to January for right now. But I think Paquetá will try and jump ship in Jan, and he's already said he's not going to sign a new deal. I think he'll jump ship, so you're better off selling him now to Spurs or someone, and then reinvesting that money in fixing those other areas. You're not going to get a nice signing. Do you know what I mean? You're not going to get a glitz and glamour. You need need some horrible, you know what's in the middle. See how hard I'm trying not to swear, by the way. So in the middle of the park that can run around and just break it up.
We're missing so many just characters.
Yeah. Do you know one I couldn't understand that West Ham didn't do? Doucouré. Abdoulaye Doucouré from Everton.
Yeah, obviously you know him well.
Yeah, but he was on a free. He ended up going to Saudi in the end. But he was on a free. Why would you not try and get that in? Knows the league, fit, available, got energy, got legs, gets you goals.
Yeah, and perfect for that position sort of in the league. He's played in a lot of teams.
Exactly.
Scrap that kind of.
Yeah. Anyway, what do I know? But to answer your question about Dyche, I'm buzzing for him and Woney and Steve Stone and all the guys totally being back in at Forest. It'll help Forest because he'll put all the right pegs in the right places. Like he's not gonna try and have the back 4 on the halfway line. That's not what they do. You saw instantly against Porto. They just look solid, look more fit and available. And then for the big challenge for him will be managing the squad because they've got too many players.
Yeah, a lot of characters to keep happy.
Yeah, listen, he'll make sure that everyone falls into line. I'll guarantee you that. You won't mess about when he's there. But it's like the likes of Amari Hutchinson, not even in the squad, but you spent 60 million pounds on him. Like you've either got to make a decision or tell him early enough, you're not part of the plans. You're going to go out on loan and enjoy the rest of your next 6 months. Yeah,
but do you think of all the people they could have got in, he's probably the perfect appointment?
Yeah. You saw already the Forest fans phoning up today on the show, buzzing. He gets it. He lives there. 2 of his coaching staff's played over 400 games there. You instantly get that connection and that buy-in. Without keep going back to West Ham, you look at the disconnect at the moment between fans and the pitch, or fans in the boardroom. If there was an ex-West Ham player that's around, the only one I can think of, I don't really want to mention because he's going through a lot personally, but Stuart Pearce. If a Stuart Pearce was available to coach, instantly the fan base go, oh, he's one of us, he gets it. And I think that's what Sean Dyche is getting.
Yeah. No, it does seem like sort of the ideal man to take them forward. It's like they've kind of found a happy balance now, I think.
Yeah. And also I think it's an opportunity for Dyche to work with some better quality players and show people he's not just a defender, he's not just going to defend, head it, kick it. He's going to allow these people to express himself. Because realistically, that team's not going down. It's too good to not go down. Mm-hmm. But then just can you add a little bit more in those forward areas would probably be the challenge.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm excited to see how it goes.
It'll be great.
No, that was awesome. That was a really
no
good.
problem.
Thanks for so much of your time. So cheers. Thank you.